I'm Austin Taylor, and this is Agent About Town. We're here in beautiful Edgefield, South Carolina with newly elected Sheriff Mr. Jody Rowland, and we're here in the Edgefield County Council chambers. And Jody, tell us a little bit about Edgefield and what makes it so special.
Austin, thank you for being with us. Edgefield first is home. Yep. And I think when you walk down the street, even if you're a stranger or just passing through, you get the home feeling from Edgefield, from our stores to our citizens, our churches, our businesses. Edgefield is small hometown that everybody finds easy to fall in love with.
Yeah, and you can get a delicious hamburger at the pool hall up there too, and beautiful downtown. So, Jody, I mentioned you're the newly elected sheriff. You've been in a matter of 2 or 3 weeks now, right? Yeah. So, what made you want to get into law enforcement, and how are you here?
Well, being here now, I'm living a little boy's dream. It's what I always wanted to do, always envisioned. And in this last political term, I thought the politics was right. I thought all the stars were lined up, so I jumped right on in the game. However, my background, I'm a 25-year law enforcement veteran. I'm 10 years in corporate security, master's degree in criminal justice, and I'm an FBI National Academy graduate. So I've had a career of preparing for this opportunity to lead this agency, and I'm raring to go.
Yeah, I get to come back home. I know your family's from Edgefield County, long back, so the opportunity to come back home and make a difference in the hometown community is probably a great thing.
That's exactly right. And to make it even better, I've surrounded myself with great leadership at the Sheriff's Office. The staff at the Sheriff's Office is all on board. We are truly, we've only been here 3 or 4 weeks, but we are making a difference already, and you can bet the future looks good for the Edgefield Sheriff's Office.
Good. So, Sheriff, in these first few weeks, I'm sure there's been some challenges and maybe some milestones and successes going in these first couple of weeks. Like I said, what are some of those and what do they look like?
Yeah, if you followed the sheriff's race in Edgefield much, we've been talking about a new law enforcement center here in Edgefield for years now. We literally have to have one. It's state mandated that we have to have a new sheriff's office and a new jail. So that and the urgency of our aging fleet at the sheriff's office is probably the 2 most important things moving forward. Working with county council, I intend to take care of the car issue a little bit this year, a little bit next year, and we'll keep getting it done as we go. The jail issue is in a position where we are looking at maybe sharing space with Saluda County. And until we answer that question, whether we are or not, we're investigating that. We're taking a look at it. If in this last November ballot, though, it was on the ballot citizens wanted to fund it with a capital project sales tax, and it passed overwhelmingly. So either way, whether we share space with Saluda or if we move forward on our own, we're prepared to go there in the future. And that's going to be my 2 biggest challenges in the upcoming years, and that is the process of building that new jail and then bringing our fleet up to date.
Yeah, those are big things that you just kind of have to pick away at, like you said, every year, a little bit at a time, So it sounds like, we've got some creative solutions with maybe sharing with Saluda County for take care of our jail problem. In these first couple of weeks, what are you most proud of? What do you want to hang your hat on so far?
Great question. I brought in 6 guys with me when I came in. Stabilizing the department was one of my first priorities. I believe we did that right off the bat. And to give you an example of how that has worked out is working with our neighboring agencies on cases quickly, emergency cases and old cases has been a great success. We have worked with Aiken and Saluda, McCormick, the State Patrol, DNR, SLED, and that just has not been done here in the past. And so it's great to get that done, great to get some cases solved quickly, and get some emergency cases taken care of right on the spot.
Well, yeah, I mean, collaboration between neighboring counties, crime doesn't just exist in one county. You may live in one and do something bad in another one, right?
Criminals do not respect a city limit or a county line. They do not respect a zip code.
Yeah.
It's wherever they can go.
Wherever the opportunities come from.
Right. That is right.
Absolutely. So Sheriff Rowland, here in Edgefield County, what can the citizens expect from the new Sheriff's Department?
Well, great. Thank you for asking. We have added deputies to the normal patrol. So you will see more deputies on patrol. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. We tend to be a little more traffic oriented than years past, basically because the number one complaint that we get from citizens is traffic. So we have reached out to Highway Patrol and we are working with them from time to time. We doing more checkpoints. You will see us in the highway more. And that all works out to when we're on the road in your part of the community, there's deterrence. You'll see less property crime because we are working the roads more. And in the event that you need us on your property to report a crime, you will see a stable department with a first-class response, and you will see a stable investigation that follows up from that. You'll see quality law enforcement working with our solicitor's office. With our solicitor's office, you'll see a successful case in court.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and with the growth around the county, but specifically on the south side and the Meriwether side of the community, the traffic counts and things have gone up so much that it just begs for more of a police presence.
It does. It absolutely does. Speeding and reckless driving seems to be the number one complaint, but we're also concerned about safety of four-way stops and do we need a light or not, and the speed limit in this area. We're concerned about community safety.
And so you mentioned, the number one complaint, and that leads us to a great question of how can the citizens and help you police? It's not just your sheriff's department doing things on your own that you want done. It takes input from the community, right?
Absolutely right. I could put a police officer on every square mile, and sometimes it wouldn't matter. We need the citizens to be on alert. Look around. Look at what's going on your property and your neighbor's property. And when you see something wrong, you just simply call us and we will dispatch a deputy out. If you find out something is okay before we get there, that's fine. You can call us and turn us around.
Absolutely.
But when you see something wrong, give us a call and we'll come take a look.
Absolutely. I want to thank you, Sheriff Rowland. I appreciate you taking the time out of what I know is a busy day here in the first couple of weeks of your term. But thank you for talking to us about Edgefield County, what it means to you, why you're here, and what your plans are for the future. So thank you for tuning in to Agent About Town. We appreciate it. Find us on Facebook, our website, and other social medias. Stay tuned for see what we're doing around town in 21.